Today, we started our journey to find out a story about the most famous Mancunian musician, Morrissey. He started his road of music from the super band, The Smiths. After we googled him, we found this picture, which was taken in front of the Salford Lads Club. And now, here we are. Let's see what can we explore in this club. Then the door magically opened for us.
Would you like to see the Smiths room?
Yeah, it's a school project.
Pardon?
It's a school project.
Yeah. We have a Smiths room with you. And we've got all these pictures of people outside. Yeah, can you come in?
Yeah, thank you.
We get lots of people here from all around the world. And after the Cavern in Liverpool, have you heard of the Cavern? Beatles Museum?
Yeah.
And then Abbey Road in London. This is the third most visited music tourism site in England. So we are number 3. And people come on Coronation Street here to be pictured like the Smiths outside.
Oh.
And then, so if you, like that, yeah. So if you send your picture back with all 4 of you on, we can add it to our little room.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
So we get people from everywhere, every country in the world. We've even had MTV China here. Filming.
MTV China.
Yeah, what is this club is for?
Right. It's for young people, and it's the oldest club for a lads club in England. It was opened in 1903, so it's been going for 114 years. It's a voluntary club, and we have young people here every night of the week.
Yeah.
So we have 2 nights a week we have boys coming only. Last night it was girls.
Yeah.
And at tea time we have junior clubs. So it's a very, very traditional club where boys compete against each other at football, boxing, table tennis, basketball, snooker and pool. The girls do projects in dance and drama and fashion, and the young people try all sorts of other things. So it's it's the most well-known club in the whole of England for young people.
Yeah, so it is a kind of traditional ones.
Very traditional,
quite
yeah.
different from those modern club.
Yeah, we don't have TV screens, we don't have computer games. It's very much about getting on and doing it, and actually engaging with your friends and doing something physical.
Yeah.
So that's the importance of it. And in 2004, we turned it into this Smiths room. So there's all the old weightlifting pictures in there. And if people like yourselves come, take a picture outside, send it us back, we'll add it to the room.
Yeah.
So come and have a look at this amazing room.
Wow.
Oh, I can't help quoting you, 'cause everything that you said rings true. And now in my cell, well, I followed you, and here's a list of who I slew. Reggie Craig, do you know my name? Oh, don't say that, we say that.
So that's the famous picture. And the postcard from Morrissey to the photographer. So it's on Coronation Street. That's important.
this is real.
And it's outside this famous club called Salford Lads Club. And they do not look like footballers or boxers. So it's a bit of a joke as well, where they're musicians and they are, very unlikely to be members here. Kind of, that's the joke anyway. So that's A Taste of Honey. That's the play that influenced Morrissey to probably come out here, and also because this was the Docks estate, the original Salford Docks. And just around here, there were nearly 100 pubs. So that's a lot of pubs, probably the most pubs in England in one spot, I think. So lots of opportunity for boys who were very poor to get involved in crime, they're in gangs, so this club was set up to get kids out of gangs.
So you run this place?
Yeah, I'm the manager,
You're the manager?
Yeah. But I do all this, I'm an artist.
Oh.
So I've done all the Smiths room. That's my creation.
Oh, that's very
And I had the idea for the big wall of names as well.
Like a masterpiece.
Well, yeah, it's kind of, I do lots of paintings which are maybe not so popular. I do paintings, and I've always been an artist all my life. This is the first thing here where this is like magic.
So do you think the band, they put the Smiths to be the name of the band is
Yes.
the reason?
It's the most common name. I honestly wanted them to be almost like anonymous. So they're called the Smiths. So now I put all that on there, and then the designers who designed that for us. That's how it comes from. The cards are amazing. So these are all our record cards here. So all these boxes here. And that would be, I'll just put this light in here a second. So that's a blow up of one of these cards. Yeah. So that's like a boy here in early 1900s, and he was everyone was working at 13. So no schooling, started work at 13, but they all had jobs like, he was called a nipper boy. And he went to the factory, and the first job you get, they would say things like, can you nip over to that next building with this? So it's like, can you go somewhere? So it's become like an errand boy. So the first job was a nipper boy, and then he became an errand boy. So that's the kind of progress of people making the job.
It's
So
kind of record.
it's a record, it's like a CV as well, because they would use these cards to take this to a local company and get a job. So it's a really important card. So we've got 22,500 of these, and that's what we've done with it to make it into an artwork. So we post these all over the world. So we do the sign in black, or it's on black t-shirt in white. Those are the main things we're selling.
That's nice.
Oh, that's
And it's taken by, the picture is by Mike Joyce. He's the drummer in the Smiths band. So when they were in America, in Boston, they found a street sign that says Morrissey Boulevard, and they took the picture. So Mike had this picture and said, I will let you use it on a t-shirt for a year. So that's a very, very rare picture. Nobody had seen that before. So that's one we are selling at the moment. And we then have that's the Smiths one with all the Smiths.
Oh, okay.
And we've done it in pink, like 1980s fashion colours in England were that yellow, this pink, very trendy in the 80s. So it's an 80s pink. So lots of men buy this t-shirt. Very popular.
Oh, that is city blue.
We've got a Salford Lads Club t-shirt of 1903 in blue for City fans and red 390.
Can you introduce like an early age of Morrissey before he became famous?
It was like got together with Johnny Marr and they started. Morrissey used to write poems and like writing before he was a musician. So
That is why his lyrics so.
Yeah, they're very, very sharp, and then they were very, very unusual at the time. People could not understand the Smiths when they first came out. They thought, what the heck's that all like? So over time, it's become much more mainstream, and people, the whole. Have you seen some of the words in his songs? They're kind of quite strange.
We listened few songs.
Oh right, yeah. It's a kind of English humour that you've got to have. It's a funny sense of humour, which takes you a long while to get used to it. This weekend, on Saturday and Sunday, we've got 2 open days from 11 in the morning till 3 in the afternoon. So we should get a lot of visitors. And I've got a load of blue plaques to go around the building, so there'll be lots of people here. We'll have music fans from different parts of the world. So we have that every Saturday. We have these open days so very, very different activity.
Saturday from 11?
11 till 3 o'clock.
We're so honored today to be the first Chinese visitor of Salford Lads Club. and how excited that our fans' post picture will be shown on the Smith's Room's wall in the future. The greatest information you can find only in the movie of how to get to know more about Morrissey and the Salford Lads Club.